Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. On the visiting sideline, the Bills and their head coach. These guys coming in with a little momentum after last week's win, which is not something they've experienced much this season. On the opposing sideline, the Patriots head coach. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins.
Cam Little to kick off.
Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you up in the booth. Kicker Cam Little down on the field, looks ready to get things started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Look up game changer in today's NFL, and you see Josh Allen right at the top of the list. Really, one of the only guys in the league who can make the play with his arm or with his legs in just about any situation. The guy is a game changer.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, Kate, I put draws and screens in the same family. And draws, they start with a D for deception. And when you can deceive that defense and you get them upfield, well, you have a chance to hit a chunk run just like that.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of 37.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Bills. First down.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They'll send him over right. Another one for Cook. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force and the defense wins out.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, one went right through.
He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Kate, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
Right to the air with May. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here's the pistol snap to May. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Patriots one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Completed over the middle. Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Third and long for him here. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills hold a slim 2-point lead early. York tacks on that extra point. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
Bills 10, Patriots 7.
Now it's York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Patriots take over.
The Patriots, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see, actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
May now. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
3rd and 15.
Now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's made in the air. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football, and once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him from playing add-on with those yards.
Catch made. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. To throw, here's May. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
give left side. He has room past the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All set now, 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. That gives him a marked distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Little able to connect on the point after.
Makes the score Patriots.
And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
Bills 10.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bills take over.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Play action now, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Allen on 3rd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Takes it in at the 26. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Going play action, May. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New England. Allen splits the uprights.
21. Bills 10.
And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Bills take over first and 10.
Buffalo sending its offense to the field. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
It's Allen out of the pistol. And they get to him again.
Allen sacked. Almost 6 yards on the sack. And it's third down. Third and
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. And it's the Bills. Backed up here on 3rd and 15. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again.
a loss of 8 yards.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops.
First and 10.
The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone, but through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Off the play action, May. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes.
Drake May sacked.
And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's second and 21 at the 36-yard line.
May. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Now May coming off that pick. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Looking to throw. locates Adonai Mitchell. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
From the gun, it's May. And he's taken down at the 30.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Big thank you to our guy Scott Hansen and the gang down in Orlando. Got a close one here, Brock, as our second half gets underway. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The ball carried by number
First down
39.
carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
35-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
May off the play fake. He's going to loft one. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. On is Little for the extra point.
The extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
Bills 17. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. This is Cook. The 50! And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
A 56-yard
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, until they finish this series off.
First down, Bills.
Well, say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line, second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Caught by his back.
Allen's pass.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Number 26. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Allen to throw. Completed to his running back. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Allen setting up to throw. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play. Back to throw now, Allen. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Incomplete in the end zone.
York knocks it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air on 1st down, May. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
1st and 10.
Here's the handoff. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's the pistol snap to May. He's got it deep downfield. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lead by 14. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots lead by 15 now.
Bills 20.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10.
The Bills offense all set for their next drive.
24-yard line.
And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Allen fires out wide, complete. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 25-yard line.
Allen. Connecting on the slant.
A gain of
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of 12. And the Bills first down.
They'll try the right side with Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The ball carrier. The tackle by Christian Gonzalez.
Here's Allen. He stays up.
The pass on 2nd down. A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he'll try to hit this one well. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. They've got first down from the 31. Here's made in the air. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
At the 30-yard
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. May now from the gun. He's got it inside the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Little tacks on extra point. And the Patriots grow the lead now to 22 points.
42. Bills 20. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10.
Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field.
23-yard
And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
To number 89. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Play action now, Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. Allen on 3rd down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Bills, 1st down.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
Brought down by Craig Woodson.
Allen on the play action. Finds a seam down the middle.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
What's that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to keep it this time. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's running for it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking 1st down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. 40. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, bro.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
First down throw for May. Catch is made in close. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Man in motion here. Play action now with Allen. Finds him over the middle. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bills first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Buffalo.
They'll run it with Cook. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Number 4, James Cook, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Connects on the crosser. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Bills first down.
First down throw for Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
17 more yards. That's another Bills first down.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Williams pass. Incomplete in the end zone.
Allen gonna throw again. And he has the Buffalo touchdown.
Allen on the keeper.
The
Touchdown,
Bills
Buffalo.
get it back to within 2 possessions. Josh Allen the touchdown. His third total score in this game.
Score, Patriots 49, Bills 35.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Patriots.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. You're going to pass it here. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Buffalo calls it second time out of the half.
Patriots first down.
And they'll have just one left to burn now.
First and goal. At the
First and goal
2-yard
now
line.
as they try to pad this lead. Henderson. Hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Little text on the extra point.
Makes the score
And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Bills 35. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
First and 10.
The Bills set to take over offensively. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. Offense in the hurry up here.
Complete to number 82.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Five men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Tackle made at the
1st down
16.
run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the well again. On the ground, Gay works for the touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead.
Bills 35. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Allen setting up to throw. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
Here he goes, one final shot. Falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So this is a win for the Patriots. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their